WWE presents WWE Survivor Series War Games.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Survivor Series War Games. I'm your average Joe, and we're here with the WWE 2K24 Universe Mode Series. We've got one hell of a show for you here tonight. This capacity crowd going absolutely wild in anticipation for the show to begin. We've got stories that are going to continue, stories that are going to get ignited here tonight. I'm sure that you're just as excited as this capacity crowd is here this evening. And in just a few moments' time, we'll be kicking off the show with the War Games match, female action for you. So Damage Control going up against Toxic Attraction, the returning Mandy Rose going up against Bayley's team. Who will be the final member on each side? We're yet to find out with that one. But then later on in the evening, we will be having Bray Wyatt coming up against Karrion Kross once more. An old rivalry getting ignited once again here tonight. Then moving on in the evening, and we have the WWE Women's Championship on the line. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair, and Finn Balor will also look to take the World Heavyweight Championship away from Carmelo Hayes. Then to finish off part one of Survivor Series, we have the female 30 Superstar Gauntlet match. It's the first time in WWE history that Survivor Series will be holding a 30 Superstar Gauntlet match to determine who will main event SummerSlam this summer. So it's a big night for all of these superstars, and this capacity crowd understands exactly what's at stake here tonight. I hope you're excited for the show. If you are, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like down below as well if you're new. And in just a moment's time, we're going to get things started with the female action Women's War Games coming up next. So let's just go over the rules really quickly before we get into this matchup. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team, which in this case is Damage Control. Once all competitors have entered War Games officially begins, the match can only be won by a pinfall or submission, and exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. So Damage Control are the team with the advantage here tonight, as Io Sky was able to pick up a victory against JC Jane a couple of weeks back on Friday Night SmackDown. So we're going to get the competitors out here, and we're going to start off with Damage Control. We're yet to find out the final member on each team though at the moment, so we're not quite sure who Damage Control and who Toxic Attraction have chosen to be their partners here tonight. But Damage Control are the first superstars out here, so Bayley, Dakota Kai and Io Sky will all be starting off in that cage. They won't be starting off inside the ring in the steel cages. Clearly the woman that they've chose to be a part of their team will be the one that starts off this match, as Damage Control make their way up into those cages just towards the side there of the ring. We're going to wait for Team Toxic Attraction. Now it'll be interesting to see whether any of the Toxic Attraction's team will start off the match, or whether they're going to leave it to their surprise superstar. It looks like they're going to leave it to their surprise partner as well to start off things in War Games here tonight. But Toxic Attraction back in WWE, led by Mandy Rose, who sent a clear message to Bayley just a few weeks ago that she's back in WWE because she doesn't agree with the way that Bayley is bullying herself around, or bullying the locker room around, to be honest. So Mandy Rose has returned and set this challenge for Bayley and Damage Control. But now Damage Control's partner, and oh, okay, Naomi is going to be siding with Damage Control here tonight. Interesting. Wonder why Naomi decided to side with Damage Control. But she is here tonight to a chorus of boos. We've only seen her once in this universe mode, and she's got a bit of a new look to her as well. Naomi not showing off the glow here tonight. I guess she's taken that glow away from the fans. Maybe that's why there was a chorus of boos. They probably noticed that Naomi isn't going for her usual bright, vibrant colors. She's gone for the complete opposite here tonight. So Naomi will be the superstar starting things off. But Damage Control, Bayley falling in a favor with an old friend, it seems, and Naomi seemingly may have moved over to Friday Night SmackDown based upon this. She had one appearance on Monday Night Raw against Natalya, and she was unlucky in that matchup and was eliminated in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. So Naomi now telling the crowd she can't hear them, and she doesn't really care either. She doesn't need the crowd is what she's saying. So Naomi showing a new side of herself and a new attitude. Is that going to be enough to get her through tonight? Well, who's going to be on Team Toxic Attraction? What? No freaking way. It's boss time. She's back in WWE. Sasha Banks is here for War Games. Oh my word. Well, Mandy Rose called in her favor as well, clearly. Someone who has a long history with Bayley, the leader of Damage Control, and it's interesting to see that Sasha Banks has gone with the team against Bayley. So maybe she disagrees with the way that Bayley's carrying herself through the WWE right now, but the fans going absolutely wild in this stadium here tonight. No one expected to see the boss back in WWE, but she's here. My goodness. Sasha Banks. What a time to have your first match as well, back in War Games. Her first time in this structure, the same for Naomi. My goodness. The boss is back in WWE. How can she start off her Universe Mode career? Can she kick it off with a win for her and her team? My word. Let's just catch our breath as we get into this matchup. Naomi and Sasha Banks going to start things off for us here tonight. And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," as these two look to square off in the middle of the ring, it seems. My word. Sasha Banks just taunting away at Naomi here. Oh, and here we go. Sasha Banks and Naomi starting off this match for the crowd. Definitely behind Sasha Banks. A new look to Naomi at the moment. So it seems like Naomi has actually teamed with Damage Control, whereas Sasha Banks is on Team Toxic Attraction. So it looks like Mandy Rose has decided to try and hit Bayley where it hurts by bringing her former best friend, or even her best friend, to come in and team against her. So Damage Control are the team with the advantage, and Dakota Kai is the one who's making her way down to the ring right here. Oh, she's going straight under the ring for some weapons here. What's she got there? She got... Is that a barbed wire baseball bat? Oh my word. Well, she's looking to inflict damage on the boss, Sasha Banks. But Naomi right now getting the better of Sasha Banks here. The 2-on-1 advantage only momentarily, as Gigi Dolan is the next up out here. Damage Control looking to remain in control of things right now. Sasha Banks is suffering a little bit, but Gigi Dolan straight into the ring. She's wasting no time to come to the aid of Sasha Banks, and oh my word, Naomi just absolutely dropping Sasha Banks there off of the springboard dropkick. Now Damage Control going to have their third participant into the match. Io Sky is the third one coming out here. Is she going to go for some weapons as well? It looks like she is. Straight under the ring, and oh, with that barbed wire baseball bat, Naomi, but luckily Sasha Banks was able to avoid that one. And then, oh my word, Gigi Dolan just Hurricane Rana'd into that baseball bat onto the barbed wire. Now Io Sky and Dakota Kai are going to look to inflict some damage onto Gigi Dolan, and Io Sky absolutely laying waste to Gigi right here, using that barbed wire baseball bat. And now Toxic Attraction have their third superstar into the match. So the two leaders of the two teams are going to be entering the fray last here, Mandy Rose and Bayley. So in recent weeks. We've had many returns to Mandy Rose and then Sasha Banks here tonight. Naomi a couple of months back, and we haven't seen her since that loss to Natalya, so clearly she's taking this opportunity to partner up with a former friend, Bayley. And now, speaking of Bayley, she's coming into this one, and what on earth is Io Sky doing? Io Sky heading to the top of the cage. She decided against flying off the top there. I guess that she must have realised that Dakota Kai needs her help down on the ground. But Sasha Banks now is in some trouble with Naomi here, and Naomi able to take advantage of that situation. Jacy Jayne looking to inflict some punishment. Of course, there's no pinfalls or submissions just yet. Bayley bringing in a sledgehammer into the fray, and she's going in for more weapons. The steel chair as well. Got multiple tables in here as well. Are they going to get used at some point? I'm sure they will. So just awaiting one more superstar. Mandy Rose is the last one to enter this match, and then the War Games will officially begin. Mandy Rose making her way down here now. And just wiping out Sasha Banks there is Bayley. She's clearly not happy to see her former best friend. She's locking up with Sasha Banks right here. Sasha able to turn things around though. She's got to deal with Io Sky though, so not an easy task. Io Sky again looking to climb the cage. The trash can's being brought into things. I'm not sure if that's the wisest choice, Mandy, because we've seen what Io Sky is capable of. Io Sky on the top of the cage as the match begins officially. Io Sky flies off the top of the cage. Surely she's got to be thinking about maybe going for the cover after that. No way. Io Sky into over the moonsault. This one could be all over. Io Sky to maybe pick up the victory. She's not looking for the pinfall though. She must have a lot of respect for Sasha Banks. Just kind of had some words for Sasha Banks there in the other ring, but meanwhile Naomi's lining things up here. Mandy Rose able to stop things, so is Jacy Jayne, and oh my word, is that Sasha Banks could be about to make Io Sky tap out here. No, Io Sky is able to slide out of that one. Io Sky and Sasha Banks are probably in the most dangerous position, because if one of them can get a pinfall, then the other team members may not even be aware of this situation. There's so much going on right now. Io Sky with that baseball bat again, but Sasha Banks well aware of the dangers that arose from that. Now Mandy Rose standing tall with her compatriots on Toxic Attractions team, but Dakota Kai looking to take advantage of things here. Now Sasha Banks off of the top rope, springboard elbow drop there. Now Sasha Banks with the baseball bat, but Io Sky able to get out of the way of it and avoid those strikes. And Io Sky double foot stomp to the heart. Naomi joining Io Sky over here, and Io Sky into the cover. This one could be the victory. No. Sasha Banks gets the shoulder up. Plenty of fight left in her. Naomi's not going to be too pleased either with Sasha Banks' return. That's kind of going to put a downer on her appearing here tonight. Io Sky, oh my word, what is she doing? Once again, she's on top of the cage. Io Sky misses, but luckily, so did Sasha Banks. But that barbed wire bat now being utilised by Io Sky and into the pinfall. Sasha Banks in deep trouble for the victory here. No. Big kick out by Sasha. Naomi just tossing the table on top of Sasha Banks there. Mandy Rose and Gigi Dolan finally realising that Sasha needs some help over here. But Damage Control looking to control this match. They are definitely the more experienced team within this structure. Sasha Banks now. No, Io Sky able to turn it around into a neck breaker. All the competitors are in the same ring here. And oh my goodness, what on earth just happened there? Naomi absolutely laying waste to Gigi Dolan with that baseball bat. She's got to be out cold. Sasha Banks locking in the bank statement, but luckily Dakota Kai was able to break that hold. Now Mandy Rose into the cover. She could be about to get the victory here. No. Sasha Banks now up to the top of the cage. What is Sasha Banks thinking here? Sasha Banks looking to fly, and she lands directly onto Naomi. Potentially going to get the victory. No, she realizes that Bayley is well aware of the situation. Bayley getting the upper hand over Mandy Rose there, but Sasha Banks now. Oh my word, Io Sky's just connected with the over the moonsault, but Sasha Banks into the bank statement. Luckily, that was broken up, but that may have saved the match because Io Sky didn't go for the pinfall straight after that moonsault. Because Sasha Banks there could have maybe just saved the match for Toxic Attraction. Now Io Sky dropping Sasha Banks into the German suplex, a pinfall over on the other side there. Jacy Jayne not quite able to get the victory for her team. Dakota Kai is in a lot of trouble. She's getting double teamed on here, but she's able to turn that around. Take out Jacy Jayne just briefly. Oh my goodness, Mandy Rose just throwing that baseball bat directly at Io Sky's head. And into the cover again, no. Well, Dakota Kai really needs some help here because Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jayne are having their way with her now. Into the cover again for the victory. No, Dakota Kai is just about able to hang in there. Bayley sent into that ring. Probably not the wisest choice by Sasha Banks. Now Bayley finally able to help out Dakota Kai here, taking out Gigi Dolan. Jacy Jayne trying to send Bayley away. And into the pinfall, but Io Sky able to break it up again. Oh, and Jacy Jayne just targeting Mandy Rose a couple of times there. I believe it was an accident, but Naomi could be about to get the victory here. No, Gigi Dolan breaks it up. And Bayley also going in for a cover, but Gigi again able to break up the pinfall. Getting a bit desperate here by both teams. Constant pinfalls being attempted right now. That baseball bat, I believe Bayley may have just hit Io Sky there. I'm sure that was an accident as well, but everyone's down except Sasha Banks and Bayley. As now Mandy Rose back to her feet. So is Dakota Kai, Gigi Dolan and Io Sky. Now Mandy Rose being sent, but brought back again into a shoulder tackle. Thought she may have been sent into towards the corner there for a second. Bayley clapping the sides of the head of Gigi Dolan. Now targeting Jacy Jayne. And Bayley going in for the cover. Oh, but a big kick out there by Jacy Jayne. And Sasha Banks connecting with the three amigos. Signature maneuver for her, and the Rose Plant connecting. Sasha Banks into the cover, but also Bayley as well. But Naomi's able to break up the count. So Sasha Banks connecting with the frog splash. And Mandy Rose is climbing the cage here. Gigi Dolan with that baseball bat, making sure that Bayley stays down. Mandy Rose looking to potentially win it for her team, connecting with the splash off the top of the cage into the cover, but no. Naomi's well aware of the situation. She's able to break up the count and then break up that bank statement once again. The crowd loving what they're seeing right now. Jacy Jayne looking for a submission hold here, but Bayley again able to break up that submission hold and stop the match from ending right now. But Naomi into a roll-up, but luckily for Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose and Sasha Banks were both aware of the situation. Mandy Rose connecting with that spine buster just there. Oh, and into another roll-up goes Gigi Dolan, but Bayley's able to break up the count there. This is the issue with this type of matchup. There's so many members on each team. You have to have good communication with your team to ensure that you can get the victory. You want to work together and try and maybe isolate someone. Mandy Rose here. What's she going for? Oh, Io Sky is able to turn that around into a Hurricane Rana. Io Sky looking to maybe climb the cage once again. Mandy Rose going to follow her here. Mandy Rose slammed face first. And then Dakota Kai just bringing her down to the mat. And Bayley connecting with the elbow drop there. Sasha Banks, though, able to break up the count that time. Right, this match is so fast-paced. It's so hard to keep up with everything that's going on. But Sasha Banks officially making her return to WWE here at Survivor Series. Io Sky driving her down into the mat though, for good measure. Now Mandy Rose giving all go-ahead for Jacy Jayne. She's pleased with what Jacy Jayne is getting done in this match. Jacy Jayne just stopping Io Sky in her tracks for a moment there. Naomi was looking to take advantage, but Jacy Jayne, oh my word, that baseball bat right to the head of Mandy Rose now this time. And Naomi looking for the victory here perhaps. Into a submission hold. Gigi Dolan's getting blocked off here. She can't quite make it, and there's a tap out. Naomi has picked up the victory for Damage Control. And oh my goodness, Io Sky continued the assault on Mandy Rose there. So Team Damage Control are victorious. The returning Sasha Banks was not quite enough for Toxic Attraction to pick up the victory here tonight. But my word, what a war we just witnessed. Naomi with the victory for Damage Control. I'm sure they're going to be absolutely delighted with that. Okay, so a massive victory for Damage Control to open up the show in the female War Games match. But as we move on with things here tonight, we're moving into a vicious feud between Karrion Kross and Bray Wyatt. So Karrion Kross going to be the first man out here this evening to kick things off in this feud here tonight. So Karrion Kross has basically made it clear that he wants to see the old Bray Wyatt. He believes that Bray Wyatt is a shadow of himself, and the only time that Bray is taken seriously by the fans and even other members in the locker room is when he lets the darkness in and he isn't afraid to do what has to be done. But Karrion Kross, you could say, is maybe a little bit similar to how Bray used to be. It's almost like he hurts, so he feels like he has to hurt others because of that fact. But Karrion Kross coming out here tonight. We've seen very weird occurrences with Karrion Kross and Bray Wyatt, even the Howdies, Alexa Bliss. Such a big situation almost revolving around this man, to be honest, and Bray Wyatt. Well, hopefully we can have some questions answered here tonight, but Karrion Kross will be looking to get himself a victory in this feud and potentially extend this feud a little bit longer, I guess, because Bray Wyatt already has one victory over Karrion Kross. That was at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view in a First Blood match, the first time that we saw these two go head-to-head. But here tonight, it's a normal singles match. So are the rules going to play in the favour of Karrion Kross, or will it play in the favour of Bray Wyatt? We're going to have to wait and see. But if Bray Wyatt is able to get the victory here tonight, you have to think that this feud is pretty much over. Because why else would Bray Wyatt need to have another match with Karrion Kross? Karrion Kross, a lot can be weighed on this match, to be honest, because his Universe Mode career could go downhill from here. But the same could also be said for Bray Wyatt. Is Bray Wyatt ready to take the step away from the darkness? That's what he says that he's wanting to do. He wants to leave the darkness behind, start a new chapter in his life, a new chapter in his career. He's spoken in recent weeks about how difficult it has been for him in the last couple of years. Losing his job, obviously, getting released by WWE, returning at the WWE draft for this Universe Mode. And then now it seems like the darkness is just always there, looming behind him. Every time he seems to manage to get a couple of steps away, it seems to always be one step ahead of him. We're going to have to wait and see here tonight what actually happens, what unfolds. Is Bray Wyatt going to finally be able to step out of the shadows and start that new chapter in his life and in his career? He's lost many people close to him as well. As we await Bray Wyatt to come through the door. This entrance, you could almost say, it signifies what Bray Wyatt has been talking about As he steps out of this door, it's like he's stepping out of the darkness and into the light, where all the fireflies are waiting for him. So Bray Wyatt looking to start a new chapter in his career and become more of a man rather than a monster that people seem to know him to be. Although he does still have that mask on. So you've got to wonder, is the darkness still looming within him? Does he really want to leave the darkness behind, or is that just a front that he's putting on? I'm sure we will find out very soon. We may even find out here tonight. So Bray Wyatt slowly making his way to the ring. He's had a bit of an odd start to his Universe Mode career. Hasn't been able to really get anything going, to be honest. There's always someone looming over him. He's had cryptic messages from Uncle Howdy. Although, to be honest, we haven't heard from Uncle Howdy in a little while, which is quite strange. He's gone completely silent. However, some people argue that that could be linked to the whole Karrion Kross situation, because ever since Karrion Kross came into the picture, that seems to be when Uncle Howdy took a step back from things. Almost as if Karrion Kross may even be working for Uncle Howdy. There are some of the rumours going around in the WWE Universe at the moment. But I feel like Bray Wyatt doesn't really care about all of that. All he cares about is moving on with his career and starting things afresh. So Bray Wyatt getting ready for singles action with Karrion Kross once again. And the crowd definitely behind Bray Wyatt here tonight. Bray Wyatt looking ready and focused, but so is Karrion Kross, and Bray Wyatt went in for a crossbody there but just missed. Karrion Kross was able to take a step to the side and avoid that body splash or crossbody by Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt though, with Karrion Kross in his clutches, now into a suplex, driving Karrion Kross down to the mat. Now Bray Wyatt delivering an elbow to the heart of Karrion Kross and stomping away at the hand there, and then an elbow to the spine this time. Just looking to wear out Karrion Kross here tonight. The tactics are going to have to be slightly different compared to Extreme Rules in that First Blood match. Of course, there's a lot more rules that you have to abide by here tonight. But now driving Karrion Kross spine first into the apron, and then delivering an elbow drop for good measure. Now stomping away at the ankle. Bray Wyatt telling Karrion Kross to follow the buzzards. Now bringing Karrion Kross back up to his feet, sending him into the barricade. And Bray Wyatt with a senton straight to the ribs of Karrion Kross. Now, oh, Sister Abigail on the outside, delivered onto the concrete. Things are not going well for Karrion Kross right now. He needs to find some sort of way back into this match, because if Bray Wyatt continues in this fashion, then this match could be over in a matter of minutes. Bray Wyatt now looking to finish the match up. Into the cover for the victory. No, big kick out by Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross just hanging in there for now. Into the mandible claw. Karrion Kross could be moments away from being completely out of this match. Into the cover for the victory. Bray Wyatt. What just happened? What? Where's Karrion Kross? Bray Wyatt's in the ring on his own now. Bray Wyatt was a moment away from victory, telling the crowd to follow the buzzards. Wait, what on earth is that? What is that on the stage? Bray Wyatt's attention has been drawn to whatever that is. Even Bray Wyatt looks confused here. What on earth is that? What? Is that the Fiend? Well, it's not the original Fiend, but someone dressed up in the Fiend's attire. What on earth is going on here? Bray Wyatt. Oh, the Karrion Kross is back in the ring and he's locked in the cross jacket here. What on earth is happening? This Fiend character is still there, up on the ramp here. What on earth is going on right now? What? He's gone. The Fiend. What? Oh, and Bray Wyatt's tapped out. What on earth have we just witnessed here? What on earth was that? What a strange character just standing on the ramp until Karrion Kross was able to make Bray Wyatt tap out with the cross jacket. I don't know what to say. What has just happened here? Big victory for Karrion Kross though, nonetheless. So it looks like this feud is far from over. What on earth has just happened? What have we just witnessed here tonight? My goodness. Well, I think it's safe to say that I have no idea what just happened with that whole Bray Wyatt Karrion Kross match. Karrion Kross coming out victorious, but we're moving on with the show and we have some women's action. The WWE Women's Championship is on the line. And first up, we have the man, Becky Lynch, making her way out here. So Becky Lynch was victorious in the Queen of the Ring tournament, which earned herself a title opportunity, and she's going to have to come up against the EST of WWE to try and become the new WWE Women's Champion in this universe mode. So probably two of the biggest names on SmackDown going head to head in the women's division here tonight. Becky Lynch, it's a big opportunity for her. She did remarkably well at Crown Jewel to come out on top as the Queen of the Ring after more than an hour of competing, due to the fact that the Queen of the Ring tournament was supposed to end with a fatal four-way Iron Woman match, but that ended in a draw. So then we had a triple threat elimination match, and Becky Lynch came out victorious in the end that evening, and she's going to look to do the same thing here tonight. But as previously mentioned, she's got one hell of a challenge because of this woman, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. The current WWE Women's Champion successfully defeated Io Sky to take that title, and then successfully defended the title against Io Sky as well. So Bianca Belair is hoping that Damage Control is in her rear view mirror and she can continue moving forward, but she does have to keep a close eye on the Storm, Jade Cargill, as she's been hovering around the title picture and clearly sending messages towards Bianca Belair to state that she wants that title and she wants it soon. And she did let Becky Lynch know that it doesn't matter who's the champion after tonight. Jade Cargill believes that that title is coming to her very soon. But as for tonight, Bianca Belair will be looking to try and successfully defend the title against the man, Becky Lynch. And the crowd here, well and truly behind the EST. The Women's Undisputed Championship, the WWE Women's Championship that is on the line here tonight. And Becky Lynch, the #1 contender, feeling ready to go here. She looks like she's itching to go, to be honest. Bianca Belair looks very calm and relaxed. The EST of WWE looks focused. So who's going to walk out of Survivor Series War Games as the WWE Women's Champion? Will that be the last time that Bianca Belair holds that title and hands it over? Or can she successfully retain? Let's find out. So Becky Lynch ready to go. Bianca Belair still remaining focused and calm. And here we go. Singles action. One-on-one action. A new champion can only be crowned by pinfall or submission. But disqualifications and countouts are still a factor here tonight. But Bianca Belair was just looking to try and maybe take control of the match, but Becky Lynch looking to do the same thing, and then a shoulder tackle delivered by the EST, and then a second one to follow. Oh, but these two really struggling to get a foothold on this contest. But Bianca Belair just showing her power, the fall away slam. Look at Bianca Belair, she looks super focused here tonight. It's a different kind of attitude from Bianca, to be honest. But Becky Lynch is no slouch. She's going to keep on coming. She's going to keep on fighting as she does so. Into the cover. I doubt that's going to be enough, but just testing out the champion to see what she's got. She's got a 2 count out of her, which is a little bit surprising if you ask me this early on. Or maybe Bianca trying to... Oh, surely not. She's going for the disarm already. My word. Becky Lynch. No, but Bianca Belair is able to slide out of it. Looked like she may have caught Bianca Belair by surprise there. And Becky Lynch into the manhandle slam. Already, Becky Lynch looking to put the champion away for the victory. No, big kick out by Bianca Belair. Becky Lynch has really come flying out of the gates here. Kind of taking Bianca Belair by a bit of surprise, to be honest. Becky Lynch flying in with the elbow to the jaw. Becky may feel like this is her moment, this is her night, but the EST with a big boot, but Becky manages to stay on her feet and Bianca falls to the outside. To be honest, that might be better for Bianca because she is the champion, so she's got the advantage here. Slamming Becky Lynch face first into that apron. So yeah, Bianca technically could get counted out herself and still remain champion. I doubt that she's going to want to do that, but that is an option for her, as the champion does have the advantage. But Becky Lynch just taking her time on the outside. She's going to take a bit of a breather. Both of these superstars look a little bit knackered already, to be honest. And Becky Lynch now driving Bianca down into the mat. And Becky Lynch really trying to get the crowd behind her. The crowd does seem to have shifted ever so slightly. At the start of the match, they were chanting for the EST. But now they definitely seem to be in favour of the man. I don't know what the hell the referee was just doing there. He seemed like he wanted to get involved. Oh, Becky Lynch finds a reversal. Sending Bianca into the ropes. And now arm drag, driving Bianca down to the mat. Becky Lynch now on the second rope, and the leg drop connecting across the upper chest. And Becky could be looking to maybe put Bianca Belair away here. Bianca Belair in trouble. Manhandle slam connecting into the cover for a new WWE Women's Champion. No! Bianca Belair gets the shoulder up again. Oh my word. Becky's lining her up again. The crowd wanted one more. Is she going to give it to them? Becky Lynch looking to give another manhandle slam. Surely it's all over for a new WWE Women's Champion. And Becky Lynch has done it. What a performance that is by the man, Becky Lynch. She came flying out of the gates. Bianca Belair looked like she was very focused, but Becky Lynch just absolutely ran straight through the EST. That's a big, big victory for Becky Lynch. After being the queen of the ring, she can now call herself the WWE Women's Champion. So just moments ago, we crowned a new WWE Women's Champion. Becky Lynch successful after defeating Bianca Belair. But now we're moving on with the show, and we have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And the challenger is none other than Finn Balor from Judgment Day. One half of the current World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor, looking to finally get himself back on top of the mountain in WWE and hold that World Championship. He did kind of let us in on his mentality as of late on Monday Night Raw in recent weeks, where he basically let Carmelo Hayes know that ever since he was the inaugural Universal Champion, he's been trying to claw his way back to the top of the mountain, but it just seems like he was never able to quite reach the top of that mountain. But here tonight, he has the opportunity to do exactly that. He'll be looking to dethrone Carmelo Hayes, who currently only has one loss on his record. CM Punk was victorious against Carmelo Hayes, so you have to think that that CM Punk definitely has a title opportunity in his future. He's already successfully pinned the champion, But Bron Breakker is also looming in the shadows as he won the King of the Ring tournament. So Carmelo Hayes has a lot of people gunning for him, to be honest. We haven't seen much of Seth freaking Rollins lately. I'm sure that he's probably moved down the pecking order and he has to earn his shot once again. But Finn Balor here tonight. He'll be hoping to leave Survivor Series as a double champion. It'll be the first double champion. Actually, no, it won't be the first. It will be the second WWE champion or double champion in this universe mode, as Jimmy Uso was for about a month's time the WWE tag team champion and United States champion. So Finn Balor will be looking to replicate that, but with a world championship. But right here we have the world heavyweight champion Carmelo Hayes making his way out here. The crowd seem very much so behind Carmelo, a lot more than they are for Finn, which is quite surprising, to be honest, if you ask me. So Carmelo Hayes feeling very confident right now, as he probably should, to be honest, because as we said earlier, he's only got one loss on his record, which only came in recent weeks. He successfully took down Seth freaking Rollins, although you could argue that not many of his matches he has had a clean-cut victory. So obviously he won that championship first off in a ladder match against Seth freaking Rollins, so he didn't actually have to pin the champion to take the title. Then he was able to be successful against Seth freaking Rollins at Extreme Rules in a special guest referee match where the demon Finn Balor attacked both Carmelo Hayes and Seth freaking Rollins, but Carmelo was able to take advantage of that situation. And then here we are tonight with a World Heavyweight Championship on the line once again. Can Carmelo Hayes keep a hold of that title and get one step closer to SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion? So Finn Balor can't really go off the appearance of whether they look focused or not, because if we would have gone by that with Bianca Belair, then you would have probably said that she was going to retain her title. But a shock victory by Becky Lynch, just the sheer speed at which Becky Lynch was able to put Bianca Belair away was absolutely astonishing. Carmelo Hayes taking a good look at that World Heavyweight Championship. Does he have some doubt creeping in his mind, perhaps? Carmelo Hayes, one of his biggest challenges thus far, Finn Balor. Finn Balor in his own right is on a bit of a roll himself, so you can't count him out for a split second. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. So one-on-one action again. The championship can only change hands by a pinfall or submission. So here we go, Carmelo Hayes versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. Carmelo Hayes getting the upper hand early on here, but no, Finn Balor hanging the champion up on the top rope. So Finn Balor, ever since he had that Universal Championship as the inaugural Universal Champion, he says that he's been trying to claw his way back to the top of the mountain, and now he has the chance to do so, but he's coming up against Carmelo Hayes, probably the most impressive champion so far in this universe mode. Oh, big super kick to the side of the head of Finn Balor there. I would have said that Gunther was the most impressive, but he obviously lost his title in a fatal four-way at Crown Jewel, losing that to AJ Styles, and he was the man pinned. So if he wasn't the man pinned, then maybe he would still be the most impressive, but Carmelo Hayes is the one champion. Well, Carmelo Hayes and Roman Reigns, to be fair, are both undefeated at the moment, but Carmelo Hayes has been a little bit more active than Roman. A few more title defenses under his belt and a DDT delivered to Finn Balor. Surprising that Finn Balor didn't decide to bring out the Demon here tonight. Maybe he's saving the Demon for, I don't know, maybe a rainy day, but I would have assumed that seeing as Finn Balor has waited so long for this opportunity, this would have been the perfect moment to bring the Demon back out again. He obviously brought out the Demon in that Extreme Rules match as the special guest referee. Carmelo Hayes just playing up to the crowd for now as he keeps control of this matchup. And now, Finn Balor just been busted wide open there from the code breaker. The knees to the face. May have connected on the nose there. Finn Balor in deep, deep trouble right now. Sent back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes is looking to successfully defend his championship again, but he just misses on that springboard, which is unlike him. Carmelo Hayes usually doesn't miss, but Carmelo now could be looking for the victory into the suplex cutter, and Finn Balor could be moments away from squandering this opportunity to retain his title. No, big kick out required by Finn Balor. Carmelo Hayes can't believe that didn't get the job done. Usually that suplex cutter, I couldn't even talk just then, gets the job done for him. Missing on that strike, he goes for it again. Connecting that time, but Finn Balor now with a reversal. Sending Carmelo Hayes to the apron. Big right hands by Finn Balor, and then a stunner onto the top rope. Finn Balor following Carmelo Hayes out to the outside. Big elbow to the jaw. Finn Balor stalking his prey right now. Carmelo Hayes, though, can't quite keep control of things out here on the outside. Finn Balor will need to be careful out here. He doesn't want to have a count out, because Carmelo Hayes will retain his championship. Although Finn Balor is doing well to keep the pressure on the champion out on the outside here. This may be what he needed to turn things around in this one. Up until this point, Carmelo Hayes has been pretty much in control of things. But Carmelo heading back into the ring now, looking for a springboard perhaps. Oh, it just about caught Finn Balor on the jaw there. Bring him down to the mat, into the cover now. Carmelo Hayes feels like this is enough to put Finn Balor away, but it's not. Big kick out by Finn Balor, near fall there for the champion. Big forearm to the head, and Finn Balor straight back to his feet. Finn really needs to get some offense going in this match, because Carmelo Hayes is all over him right now. Stunner on the top rope. That's more like it from Finn. Big right hand to the top of the head. Now Finn couldn't quite control the champion enough to get him inside the ring, or even slam him face first into the apron there, whatever he had planned. Carmelo Hayes, though, sending Finn Balor into the ring. As Carmelo follows, and then Finn Balor just trapping Carmelo Hayes there, luring him in to a mistake, and then a double foot stomp to the arm and the elbow there, just looking to hyperextend that arm of Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo backing things up into the corner here. Looking to charge in and drop kick to the spine of Finn Balor, now stomping away on the chest and the ribs. Looking to wear out Finn Balor, and now what's Carmelo Hayes got planned here? Just going for a bit of a guillotine leg drop off the springboard. This could be it. Finn Balor maybe down and out here. No, big kick out by Finn Balor once again. Well, Finn Balor is in deep trouble right now. Off the springboard. Carmelo Hayes makes it look so easy, into the cover again. Carmelo Hayes maybe getting a little bit desperate right here, though. He needs to be careful. He's urging Finn Balor up to his feet. Carmelo Hayes now. Oh, look at that for athleticism. Into the cover once again for the victory. No. Big kick out again by Finn Balor. Carmelo Hayes needs to remain patient. He's losing his patience here, and that could be the moment that he loses his championship. Now Finn Balor, what's he got planned here? Signature Finn Balor driving Carmelo Hayes into the corner, off the turnbuckle, into the cover for a new champion. No, big kick out by Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes showing why he is the World Heavyweight Champion, why he was the man to dethrone Seth frickin' Rollins early on in this universe mode. And now Finn Balor off the springboard into the coup de grace. This one could be all over. New champion being crowned. No. Carmelo Hayes still gets the shoulder up. This crowd loving what they're seeing right now. Finn Balor heading to the top rope. May have been thinking about the coup de grace off the top rope here, but Carmelo Hayes back to his feet and he is able to sidestep that drop kick. And now Carmelo Hayes off the springboard again, connecting a little bit more this time with that clothesline, bringing Finn Balor down to the mat. Now Carmelo Hayes can't quite keep control of Finn Balor here, can't quite keep control of the matchup. Now Finn Balor, he could be looking for the 1916 connecting into the cover for a potential new World Heavyweight Champion. No! Somehow Carmelo Hayes gets the shoulder up this time. Finn Balor cannot believe it. Finn Balor now listening to those inner demons, you must say. Hold on a second. Judgment Day? Well, who on earth is this? Finn Balor doesn't look too pleased. He looks a little bit surprised at this. You would have thought that Finn Balor would have been in on this. Hold on a second. Damian Priest with a steel chair, wiping out Finn Balor. What on earth? Carmelo Hayes just crawling into the cover as Damian Priest makes his way out of here. Carmelo Hayes just draping the arm across Finn Balor to retain his championship. No! Finn Balor kicks out at 1. What on earth has just happened here? Damian Priest may have just cost his tag team partner. And oh my goodness, a low blow as the referees back his turn to the action. Carmelo Hayes taking advantage of the situation. The referee's still in the corner there. Carmelo Hayes just telling him to get out of the way as Carmelo Hayes makes his way up to the top rope. Finn Balor missing. Oh my goodness, the nothing but net connecting to retain his championship. Carmelo Hayes into the cover for the victory. Carmelo Hayes is successful in retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, what on earth did we just witness? Damian Priest turning on his tag team partner. What on earth is going to happen with those World Tag Team Championships? We're going to have to wait for Monday Night Raw, but Carmelo Hayes remains your World Heavyweight Champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on with the show, we're going into the very first ever gauntlet match. 30 superstars. We're starting off with the female gauntlet match. So 2 superstars will start in the ring every 30 seconds. Another superstar will enter. Elimination can only occur by a pinfall or submission. The match continues until 1 superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner, and they will go on to main event SummerSlam. So who's going to be the first one out here in this gauntlet match? Oh my word! Really? The Glamazon is back in WWE. We've got Beth Phoenix out here to kick off the 30 women gauntlet match, where she's going to have to go through 29 other superstars if she's hoping to main event SummerSlam, which I'm sure that all of these superstars are going to be hoping to do. But if anyone can do it, then you've got to say the Glamazon is someone who definitely can do it. We've already seen Becky Lynch tonight successful in defeating the EST of the WWE for the WWE Women's Championship. So we do have a new champion. If Becky Lynch can hold on to that title until SummerSlam, then she could be a potential target for each of these competitors. But who's going to be the number 2 out here? Oh my goodness. Well, you got to feel a little bit sorry for Bayley, to be honest. She may not have the best attitude, but she's already been involved in a War Games match. And now she's got to come on out here and compete in this 30-woman gauntlet match. So the odds are not in Bayley's favour, but I don't think she really cares about that. However, you got to say that it's one hell of a challenge to start off this match with the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, as Bayley struts her way towards the ring. She's already been out here once this evening already. Luckily, she didn't take too much damage, so hopefully she's near to 100%. She's obviously not going to be quite 100%, but she's going to have to... Any pains or aches that she's feeling, she's going to have to brush them to the side for now, because big opportunity this is for all of the superstars involved. Can Bayley perhaps go from number 2 and make it all the way through with 29 other superstars. 28 if you don't want to include Beth Phoenix, but she still has to go through Beth Phoenix. So 29 other superstars still await. But these two going to kick things off. So obviously weapons and stuff can get involved. Here we go. The first ever 30 women gauntlet match. Bayley able to get the advantage over Beth Phoenix early on here. Taking the fight to Beth. Sending her into the corner now. Bayley, what's she got planned? She's sending Beth to the outside. Bayley here, what's she looking for? Bayley with a... I don't even know what you call that. A drop kick through the bottom rope. Impressive stuff by Bayley there, showing her athleticism. And hold on a second. It's Mandy Rose. Well, Bayley and Mandy Rose have been having issues on SmackDown, and obviously that War Games match earlier on tonight was meant to kind of almost be the exclamation point in that rivalry, but we're going to wait and see if things continue here. Mandy Rose just kind of ignoring Bayley on the outside, but Bayley bringing a table into play already. And Mandy Rose now showing her athleticism, perhaps showing off a little bit here. Drop kick as well delivered. And oh my word, we've got the baddest woman on the planet. She currently does technically have that match secure at SummerSlam, but I guess if she's able to be successful here tonight, she could almost secure it as a one-on-one match with Rhea Ripley. Of course, Rhea Ripley does have to compete later on. Spine buster by Mandy Rose. How sweet it would be if she could eliminate Bayley here. No, big kick out. So Mandy Rose stamping away at the face. And look at the power by Beth Phoenix there on Ronda Rousey. Beth just trying to send a bit of a message to Ronda. Mandy Rose heading to the top rope. And oh my word, we've got the Queen. Charlotte Flair elbow drop connecting with Bayley. But Ronda Rousey into a German suplex. Not going to allow Mandy Rose to get too much offense in here. But of course, we were just mentioning the fact that Ronda Rousey has that match secure for SummerSlam. Charlotte Flair could potentially be her opponent. Because Charlotte Flair does have a match against Rhea Ripley later on tonight for that Women's World Championship. So you got to wonder, does Charlotte Flair try and go for broke here and secure her spot at SummerSlam, or does she focus on that World Championship match? I think it may be a better idea to maybe focus on the World Championship match, but luckily she stays in it just now. Ivy Nile is up next, making her way to the ring. Beth Phoenix into the cover on Bayley, but Bayley gets the shoulder up. The ring starting to fill quite quickly here. Ronda Rousey and Beth Phoenix, that will be one hell of a showdown that I'm sure the fans would want to see. Now Bayley slamming Ivy Nile down into the mat. Ronda Rousey was potentially looking to maybe take advantage of Bayley's back being turned there, but Bayley remained focused on Ivy Nile, heading to the top rope. Is she going to switch her focus maybe to Mandy Rose here? No, she's going to fly over Mandy Rose into the cover after the elbow drop. Oh, interesting. Mandy Rose didn't want to allow Bayley to get that pinfall. Very interesting, but Zoe Stark is up next. The ring really beginning to fill. These superstars are going to want to try and get each other, or get the others eliminated as quickly as possible. You still have plenty more superstars to go. Into the cover goes Charlotte Flair. Not able to get the first elimination here. I believe this may be the 8th superstar, so we're about to fill the ring here. Raquel Rodriguez is next up here. Zoe Stark going to meet her, but she decides better of it. And look at that for power by Ivy Nile inside the ring with a German suplex, showing her athleticism. Impressive stuff by Ivy Nile. She's got the crowd behind her. She's looking to maybe put away the Queen. Driving Charlotte Flair down to the mat. Is she going to look for the cover here? She's not. She's going to continue the assault, just trying to wear down the Queen, as Beth Phoenix and Ronda Rousey again butting heads here on the outside. These two seem to have a point to prove to each other. Beth Phoenix just going for a torture rack. Bayley calling Mandy Rose a bit of a loser here, just in front of the announce desk. Mandy Rose able to take advantage of Bayley just there. Switching her attention to Beth Phoenix. And now in the ring we've got Zoe Stark and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair just looking to control things here. Sending Zoe Stark into the corner. Mandy Rose looking to take advantage of the Queen as her backwards turn. Mandy Rose connecting, driving the Queen face first into the mat. But now Ivy Nile could potentially be going for a victory here, looking for a submission hold, but Charlotte Flair was being pinned there, but the referee was too focused on the submission, so Charlotte Flair may have escaped. Now a bit of a double team by Ivy Nile and Ronda Rousey, but how long is that going to last? Charlotte Flair not letting it last too long into the cover. How sweet it would be for Charlotte to eliminate Ronda, but couldn't quite get the 3 count on Ronda Rousey there. Zoe Stark with a drop kick to Charlotte Flair. Power slam, or fall away slam I should say, by Ivy Nile inside the ring. And now Mandy Rose in trouble. Raquel Rodriguez showing her power to Mandy Rose. We haven't seen much of Raquel Rodriguez. I don't even think we've seen her actually in this universe mode. We've seen a little bit of Zoe Stark. She's been fairly impressive, and Ronda Rousey just wiped out there into the cover on Beth Phoenix inside the ring, but able to get the shoulder up. Ronda Rousey was wiped out by a big boot. And now another cover, near fall inside the ring. Zoe Stark gets the shoulder up. These superstars are gonna, I'm sure they're gonna lay it all on the line here tonight. Action going, spilling all over the place here on the outside, inside the ring. Weapons everywhere. We've got the tables out. A torture rack again, this time to Ivy Nile inside the ring. Is she going to tap out, or can she escape from the hold? She's able to escape. Actually, it looks like Beth Phoenix may have just released the hold, actually. And Raquel Rodriguez again looking to send a statement to the rest of the locker room by targeting Beth Phoenix here. Raquel Rodriguez does seem to be targeting perhaps the stronger competitors, which might be a wise decision. She has the power game to match them, but the Glamour's on, looking for the Glam Slam, connecting, potentially getting the first elimination here. Raquel Rodriguez in trouble, no. She gets the shoulder up. Zoe Stark sent into the ring, almost like Charlotte Flair had just fed her to Beth Phoenix. Now, oh, someone's got a microphone, I'm not sure who, but Mandy Rose, yeah, it was Mandy Rose, slamming Bayley down head first. Bayley and Mandy Rose can't seem to leave each other alone. Now Beth Phoenix locking up with Charlotte Flair, the Queen going up against the Glamazon. But, oh, Raquel Rodriguez now with Charlotte Flair up, looking to slam her down to the mat. Raquel Rodriguez wiping out the Queen, the self-proclaimed Queen that is. And, oh, Beth Phoenix with the spine buster for Zoe Stark. And Beth's going to go for the cover, but Charlotte may have had enough time to recover here. Charlotte Flair just about got the shoulder up. Mandy Rose now going to go into the attack. Oh, a kick to the spine here. And Beth Phoenix driven face first into that turnbuckle. Ronda Rousey on the outside, just taking a moment to herself to catch her breath. Have a bit of a breather. Mandy Rose now off the ropes and drop kick to the side of the head. And now Charlotte Flair wipes out the legs from underneath Mandy Rose. Wise decision for Mandy to slide or roll out to the other side of the ring here. Charlotte Flair gonna meet her though. I'm not sure if she's aware that Charlotte's there. Charlotte with the trash can off the face. We've seen this new attitude from Charlotte. Beth Phoenix just trying to blow a kiss to Charlotte there. Almost trying to send a message to her, saying that she's not afraid of her. But now she gets distracted with Ronda Rousey. She was looking for the Glam Slam, but Ronda was able to turn it around there. Now Ronda potentially looking for the Piper's Pit on the outside, driven down to the concrete. And oh my goodness, Ronda Rousey looking to lock in that armbar on Mandy Rose. Is Mandy Rose going to tap out on the outside? It doesn't matter, because pinfalls and submissions have to happen inside the ring. Bayley wasn't able to get the upper hand on Ivy Nile just then. Sent into the ring post was Bayley. Ivy Nile has been pretty impressive so far in this one. Beth Phoenix going up against Raquel Rodriguez again. And Raquel Rodriguez just telling Beth Phoenix to stay down, but Beth Phoenix gets straight back up to her feet. These superstars looking a bit worn out already. We've only had 8 superstars so far in this match, so still got a long way to go. If any of these superstars want to be successful, they're going to have to play the long game. And perhaps try and find a little corner where they can just relax and recover. But inside the ring, Charlotte Flair looking to go into the figure 8 as she bridges up. But no, she couldn't quite lock in the figure 8 there. Or perhaps maybe she released the hold, I'm not sure. Mandy Rose now sees that Charlotte Flair's a little bit distracted by the crowd. But Charlotte able to take advantage into the cover now. Ivy Nile's in some trouble. Can she kick out? She can't. Ivy Nile is the first one eliminated in this gauntlet match. So the next superstar will be coming out shortly. Will be on number 9 when that superstar comes out. But Charlotte Flair now the one in trouble. She could be about to be eliminated here. No. Big kick out required by Charlotte Flair. Mandy Rose really taking the fight to anyone who's in the ring. She's up against 2 powerful opponents there with Raquel Rodriguez and Beth Phoenix. She turns her attention back to Beth Phoenix now. Big chop to Beth. Now she's going to target the knee and look to wear out Beth Phoenix. Charlotte Flair and Bayley having some words on the outside there. Bayley calling Charlotte Flair a loser again. Into the cover goes Mandy Rose inside the ring. That would have been a big elimination if she could have taken out the Glamazon. But Beth Phoenix able to remain in this matchup. Now Ronda Rousey has Mandy Rose in her grasp. Oh, but Beth Phoenix comes running in with a drop kick. Looks like Beth Phoenix is thinking about potentially being the one to eliminate Mandy Rose here, maybe. But she's not going to go down easy. Mandy Rose just tossing Beth Phoenix across the ring, and oh my word, Trish Stratus is number 9 in this gauntlet match. So we've got legends galore already. Beth Phoenix, Trish Stratus. Trish was trying to go in for an attack on Beth Phoenix as her back was turned, but Beth went in for a pinfall. Oh, a high elbow there by Ronda Rousey. Ronda not about to allow these legends to come face to face just yet. The fans are going to have to wait for that. And now Zoe Stark driven down into the mat. And now Beth Phoenix and Ronda Rousey, these two just seem to constantly be butting heads here, but now the 2 legends going at it. Trish Stratus dropping Beth Phoenix down on her neck with that neck breaker. Ronda Rousey now. That didn't even seem to faze Trish Stratus. That kick. Oh, on the outside. What on earth has just happened? What is going on? Oh my word. What it looked like Raquel Rodriguez. I don't even know how to describe that. Let's just move on from that. Raquel Rodriguez was using that trash can clearly, but not in the way that she intended. Trish Stratus meanwhile inside the ring with Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey with those big knee strikes to the midsection, taking Trish off her feet into the cover now. Ronda to maybe eliminate Trish Stratus. No. Trish has a lot of fight left in her. How much longer can Trish hold on though? Is she going to be rusty, or is she going to be able to last a while in this match? And oh, a spear delivered by Beth Phoenix to Charlotte Flair into the cover. How sweet that would be, but no. Big kick out by Charlotte Flair. Zoe Stark now. Well, Mandy Rose could potentially be having some ill thoughts here for Zoe Stark. She's asking the crowd if they're ready for it, but Raquel Rodriguez just going to break that up. Zoe Stark may have just been saved by Raquel Rodriguez there, because she could have potentially been put through that table. Now inside the ring, oh, Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey taking advantage of Charlotte Flair as her back was turned. Raquel Rodriguez inside the ring. Oh, throwing that microphone at the head of Charlotte Flair. And now Ronda Rousey, big right hand to Raquel Rodriguez. Zoe Stark. Oh, big knee to the face of Ronda Rousey. This would be one hell of an elimination. Ronda Rousey in trouble, but she gets the shoulder up. Big knee strike delivered by Mandy Rose, and oh my word, Rose Plant connecting by Bayley with Trish Stratus. Trish could be out of here. A huge elimination by Bayley. Almost a little bit of a double team by the two rivals, and oh my word, Bayley again with the Rose Plant looking for a double elimination here. Charlotte Flair in trouble. Oh my word. Bayley with 2 eliminations, and Zoe Stark may be able to survive here. Oh my goodness, we just had 3 eliminations back to back. Bayley getting 2, Raquel Rodriguez getting 1, so Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark are out of here. Bayley looking for another elimination into the cover, but Raquel Rodriguez gets the shoulder up. Bayley, even though she's been involved in that War Games match, she's been very impressive thus far. 2 eliminations back to back there with the Rose Plant, and oh my goodness, she could be lining up for another one here. The next superstar will be superstar number 10. Bayley looking for another Rose Plant, driving the face of Raquel Rodriguez into the mat for her 3rd elimination. No! Raquel Rodriguez gets the shoulder up. That's a big kick out by Raquel. And Mandy Rose with looked like a German suplex on the outside there, just blowing a kiss to Beth Phoenix, perhaps telling her that her time's up. And next up we have Maxine Dupri. This is one hell of an opportunity for Maxine. Can she be successful here and do the Alpha Academy proud? And specifically do Chad Gable proud? But she receives a German suplex straight away. Bayley was just telling Mandy Rose to get out of the ring for a second there before driving her into the corner. Now Maxine Dupri, what can she do here? Oh, atomic drop delivered, but then Ronda Rousey wipes her out from behind. So number 11, who's it gonna be? Mandy Rose could be setting up. Ronda Rousey slamming her face first into the cover for the elimination. Mia Chin is number, did I say number 11? I believe I did, and Ronda Rousey's out of here. Well, Mandy Rose and Bayley are cleaning up shop, to be honest. I think I said it was number 11. It may have been number 10, I can't remember now. But Mandy Rose is being very impressive in this match so far. Taking out Mia Chin and Maxine Dupri, but Maxine Dupri, yeah, a quick little dodge. I think that this one actually may be number 11. I kind of lost count already, but oh my word, we've got another legend. Lita is back in WWE. Unfortunately, we won't see Lita and Trish Stratus in the same ring, as Trish has already been eliminated, but we get Lita and Beth Phoenix. That's one hell of a showdown right there. Now Mandy Rose just weighing up her options as she goes in for the kill on Lita, slamming her down to the mat. And now Bayley and Mandy Rose again going to go at it here. Big right hand by Bayley. Mandy Rose wise to roll to the outside. And now Lita looking to take control of the matchup. She wipes everyone out. She's the last one standing in the ring. And the crowd are loving it. They're fully behind Lita here. But now Lita with Mia Chin up, but oh, Mia Chin able to get out of that one. Big kicks delivered. And Mia Chin looking to continue those kicks. Lita in some trouble right here. Big kick to the side of the head. And oh my word, Mandy Rose looking for an elimination. And that's Beth Phoenix gone. The glamour's on. The number 1 is out of here. Bayley could have been in trouble there, but Mia Chin is the one in trouble. She's able to get the shoulder up. Meanwhile, we've got Carmella as the next superstar out here, number 12. Big kick by Carmella there. But Lita looking to take control of Carmella there, but unable to make her way to the ropes. And oh my word, Maxine Dupri has just eliminated Mandy Rose, and it looked like Bayley was laughing on the outside there for a brief moment. clearly rubbing salt in the wounds of Mandy Rose. And now Maxine Dupri looking for another elimination here. But Raquel Rodriguez gets the shoulder up that time. Now Carmella has that sledgehammer in hand. What's she thinking about right now? She was looking to lay waste to the role model Bayley. But Bayley receives a German suplex instead on the outside by Michin. Carmella very proud of herself. Maxine Dupri looking to eliminate Lita, but couldn't quite do so. Well, Maxine Dupri has been pretty impressive, to be honest, eliminating Mandy Rose, and right now she's got the upper hand over Lita. Arm drag. And Maxine Dupri just stalking Lita here before number 13 gets out here. And oh my word, we've got Kairi Sane making her way out here. We haven't seen much of Kairi in this universe mode. She's obviously one half of the Kabuki Warriors, her and Asuka. Kairi Sane just kind of looking on though for now. I guess she's just trying to soak in the crowd. Oh, delivering a drop kick there. And oh, a clothesline delivered into the ring by Lita, and then a drop kick to follow. Bayley has been number 2. She's the longest competitor in this matchup. Big elbows delivered to the midsection. And next up we have Io Sky, part of Damage Control. So Bayley will be very pleased at seeing Io Sky out here. I'm sure of that. But we do have to speak about the fact that Sasha Banks made her return earlier tonight in that War Games match. Are we potentially going to see her involved in this gauntlet match? Maybe, you never know. She was unsuccessful earlier on tonight, but Naomi was the one who got the victory there. And now, oh my word, Bayley looking for the Rose Plant on Lita for another elimination. The role model, no, big kick out. Lita able to hang in there and stay in this match. And the Rose Plant was looking pretty devastating earlier on, but the last couple of times superstars have been able to just about kick out. Maxine Dupri wiping out Bayley from behind. Bayley again wisely rolling to the outside, using her experience to stay safe in this kind of matchup. And now Michin looking for the cover. She could potentially be eliminating Lita here. No, Lita hangs in there again. Io Sky and Bayley keeping their distance for now. Perhaps there could be a bit of a tactic by Damage Control in this one, maybe. If Io Sky and Bayley are able to be the last 2 remaining, then who knows what will happen there. But Damage Control will guarantee themselves a title opportunity at SummerSlam if they are able to get to that point. Bayley now, oh my word. Maxine Dupri in big trouble. This could be it for her. She's had a very good night, but can it continue? Oh my word, she's able to get the shoulder up. I thought that Maxine Dupri was surely done for, and big boot delivered by Michin. Michin maybe looking to eliminate Bayley here, but Io Sky heading into the ring. Oh, looks like Io Sky may have... Oh, she's actually delivered a German suplex, looking to maybe eliminate Bayley here. Bayley able to get the shoulder up. I thought for a second that Io Sky was going to be helping Bayley, but maybe they've had some agreement before the match that it's every woman for themselves. And Bayley did kick out at 1, so you got to wonder whether that was all just a ploy to maybe fool the opposition. But Bayley now looking to make Michin tap out here and eliminate Michin that way. Can she get out of this hold? Io Sky releases it. Io Sky looking to distract Maxine Dupri. Maybe looking for a double team there. No, Maxine Dupri is staying out of it, and Michin going to fight her way out of it as well. Maxine Dupri with a big slap, and now Michin going to target. Oh my word! Michin just wiping out Maxine Dupri, and she's able to get the shoulder up again. Now Bayley to belly to Kairi Sane. Almost set up by Io Sky just then, but Kairi Sane is able to stay in this one. So I believe we've had 13 superstars, if I remember correctly. The ring has filled up once again, so we need to wait for more eliminations before more superstars can make their way out here. But Io Sky did actually just save Bayley again there. Into the cover now, looking to eliminate Carmella. So that does make me think that earlier on, that little clash between Bayley and Io Sky must have been a little bit of a ploy to maybe trick the opposition into thinking that they're against each other. But Io Sky driving the knees with a Meteora into the face of Carmella. And now into the cover goes Io Sky, potentially looking for an elimination, but no, Carmella gets the shoulder up. And now Kairi Sane sent into the ring. Bayley, targeting Michin there, taking her down to the floor on the outside, delivering a flurry of punches, and Io Sky just controlling the match inside the ring here. But she's coming up against Kairi Sane, a German suplex delivered by Kairi. Kairi Sane now, bringing Io Sky up to her feet, big boot to the face, and Kairi Sane looking to eliminate one member of Damage Control, but no, big kick out. Carmella looking for an elimination as well. Raquel Rodriguez in trouble, able to get the shoulder up. There's maybe a split second there that the referee was focused on the other pinfall. That may be what saved Raquel Rodriguez. Now Maxine Dupree once again into the ring. It's a huge opportunity for someone like Maxine Dupree. Imagine she's able to be successful here tonight. How proud Chad Gable will be of her if she is successful. I'm sure he's already proud of her after she's got a couple of eliminations already. After driving Carmella down to the mat just there. Playing up to the crowd, and that's going to cost her. Lita using her experience to wipe her out, and now Carmella's in trouble here. Into the cover, and she's eliminated. Lita gets her elimination. So we're almost halfway through this matchup. Got a few more superstars still to come. But Lita trading with Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree is really holding her own here, but Lita trying to use her experience, looking for the twist of fate onto the microphone. Surely that's got to be it. If she's able to kick out here, that's unbelievable. Maxine Dupree, one hell of a showing by the rookie. She's definitely got to be proud of herself, and I'm sure that she's done Alpha Academy proud. So just waiting for a couple more superstars to make their way out here. Carmella trying to make her way to the back, but she almost got a little bit trapped in there. And oh my word, Michin was made to tap out on the outside, but she's still in this match. As it was on the outside, pinfalls and submissions have to happen inside the ropes. Kairi Sane looking to follow Io Sky around the outside here. Raquel Rodriguez just asking anyone to make their way into the ring, but Kairi Sane had her eyes peeled on Io Sky. Kairi now heading into the ring. As Bayley is going to be the recipient of a double team there, double suplex on the outside. And now Lita sent flying in towards Michin, and Lita looking for a DDT delivered onto the concrete. Now drop kick to Bayley. Io Sky in the ring with Kairi Sane there. Raquel Rodriguez though, looking to potentially eliminate Io Sky, the former WWE Women's Champion. Is Bayley going to save her? Well, she's got to deal with Lita first, but luckily Io Sky is able to kick out, and now we have the other half of the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka is out here, but Lita's in trouble, and Lita's gone. No, she's not. Lita's still in it. Raquel Rodriguez is gone. And Lita potentially had just been saved by the fact that Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated here, but Io Sky now targeting Bayley once more. Now Lita going to wipe out Io Sky. It would have been smarter for Io Sky to team up with Bayley there, to be honest. But Lita looking to maybe eliminate the former WWE Women's Champion. Or Alexa Bliss is the next superstar out here. We haven't seen her in some time. Ever since everything going on with her and Auntie Howdy. Not quite sure to know where her mindset is. But Lita now into the cover, looking to eliminate Io Sky once again. No! Able to get the shoulder up is Io Sky. She's looking to get that title opportunity back. She wants that title back, does Io Sky. Now into the cover again for Kairi Sane. Lita goes, but no, she can't get the elimination just yet. Next superstar coming up. I believe this is the halfway point now. I could be completely wrong, but we'll find out later on. Oh, Zelina Vega is the next superstar in this one. Lita going in for the cover again on Io Sky, and she's eliminated the former WWE Women's Champion. So Bayley now, all on her own, as now Alexa Bliss targets Bayley, and big right hand drops Bayley to the mat, or to the concrete floor, should I say. Io Sky just trying to find a route out of here. Kind of getting caught up in all the ruckus. Bayley just telling Io Sky not to go, but Io Sky telling her that she's been eliminated. She has to make her way out of here. And now Alexa Bliss sending Michin to the outside. All the superstars out on the floor here, on the concrete. What's Alexa Bliss thinking? She heads back into the ring. She's grabbed the microphone and now targeting Kairi Sane inside the ring, looking for an elimination perhaps. Kairi Sane in some trouble. Can she kick out? She can. She manages to get the shoulder up. Zelina Vega now gonna target Alexa Bliss. Turns her attention to Kairi Sane as Alexa wisely rolls to the outside. Now Kairi Sane sending Zelina Vega onto the apron, and Kairi Sane targeting Lita here, wiping her out with that clothesline. Huge clothesline delivered. Zelina Vega now, what's she going for there? I'm not sure. But it could cost her the fact that she missed that one. Michin driving her head first into the mat. Lita not going to allow her to get any other offense in though. Lita maybe looking for, I thought she may have been looking, the mist was delivered on the outside to Alexa Bliss there. And now into the cover after the DDT. Kairi Sane gets the shoulder up, and now we have Scarlett making her way out here. Alexa Bliss is not going to be too pleased at seeing Scarlett here. I'm sure that she's going to be dreading the thought that Auntie Howdy could potentially be coming out here soon as well. For Alexa Bliss's sake, I hope that Auntie Howdy isn't even involved in this match, but now Bayley looking for the rose plant, planting Michin face first into the mat. 2 pinfalls again. Michin not able to get the shoulder up, I mean. She gets eliminated. And Zelina Vega had to give up that pinfall with Alexa Bliss. Now Bayley looking to send Zelina Vega into the ropes. What's Bayley thinking about here? Arm drag onto that microphone. Spine first goes Zelina Vega, but Zelina now, big kick to the midsection, not able to take advantage though. Into a suplex goes Bayley. Bayley's doing really well here. She's made it about halfway. She just needs to try and stay out of danger, to be honest. It may even be a wise choice to maybe stay outside the ring if she's able to, but Asuka drags her towards the middle of the ring, and now Bayley driving Asuka down head first into the mat. A suplex off of the table there, the announce table that is, by Lita on the outside. A spear delivered by Kairi Sane as well to Zelina Vega. You've got to have eyes everywhere in a matchup like this. Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly and into the cover, perhaps to eliminate Asuka. No. One half of the Kabuki Warriors was in deep trouble there, and Kairi Sane was also in trouble as Lita delivered a powerbomb to her, stopping her from breaking up that pinfall. And now Lita looking to eliminate Kairi Sane. Next up we have Roxanne Perez as Kairi Sane is able to get the shoulder up, and Zelina Vega just missing out on that crossbody. And now Bayley targeting Zelina Vega once again. Look to send her into the ropes, but now into the crossbody as Zelina Vega put on the brakes. She now targets, oh my word, Lita. Lita's in deep trouble. The rose plant delivered. Lita may have been looking for the twist of fate moments ago as well. Into the pinfall, and Lita gets the shoulder up just about. 2.9 count. Kairi Sane just whacking that microphone over the face of Bayley as well. Lita kips up to her feet. She could be looking to maybe eliminate the role model here. Big forearm to the head. by Lita as Kairi Sane delivers those clubbing blows to Roxanne Perez. And now Kairi Sane looking for the pinfall. Lita deciding not to go to the top rope, and Bayley still gets the shoulder up. How is she doing this? She's already been in that War Games match and she's still hanging in there. This is how much it means to a superstar like Bayley to have the opportunity at a World Championship. Oh my word, Zelina Vega's out of here. But Bayley has the potential to main event SummerSlam for a World Championship. And Lita is out of here as well. Kairi Sane with the elimination on the legendary Lita. So we're able to move on with this matchup. Two superstars thrown head to head there by Asuka with Scarlett and Roxanne Perez. All these superstars out here just in front of the announce desk. Yet to see many weapons being used, to be honest, in this one. Mainly the microphone has been in use. Zelina Vega and Lita making their way to the back, and then the timer can start once they reach the back. But into the cover, Roxanne Perez able to get her shoulder up there. There's now Alexa Bliss just showing some aggression that we're not used to seeing from her. Big knee strikes to the midsection by Asuka on the outside as well to Scarlett. Haven't really seen Scarlett and Alexa Bliss do too much. Oh, and a fireball there delivered to Bayley. Bayley's got a bit of a burnt face now. Hopefully for Bayley's sake, she can just stay on the outside and not get back into the ring. Well, that plan's just backfired if that was her plan, because she's now heading into the ring. Kairi Sane gonna perhaps look for an elimination here on the role model. Oh my word. Next up, we have none other than Auntie Howdy. Auntie Howdy making her way out here. Into the cover now. For the elimination, Bayley still gets the shoulder up. How on earth is she doing this? A spear delivered by Kairi Sane. Now Kairi into the cover for the elimination on Scarlett. Interesting. As soon as Auntie Howdy comes out of here, Scarlett gets eliminated. Not sure if we can say that they're linked, but Auntie Howdy on the outside, meanwhile, trying to target Roxanne Perez. And Piper Niven is the next superstar out here. We haven't actually seen Piper Niven in this universe mode thus far. Auntie Howdy looking to meet her halfway on the ramp, but then Auntie Howdy deciding to head back into the ring. Now Auntie Howdy and Roxanne Perez. What's Auntie Howdy going for? The back body drop connecting. Auntie Howdy missing on those kicks, and now Roxanne Perez able to take control of the match inside the ring. Asuka meeting Auntie Howdy in there. Looking for the back body drop, but she can't find it. Asuka now. What's she looking for here? She's going for the Asuka look, perhaps. She's going to lock it in. Auntie Howdy's in deep, deep trouble right now. Can Auntie Howdy stay in this one? She can. Asuka releasing the hold. Have yet to see Alexa Bliss and Auntie Howdy come face to face here. But now Asuka looking for the elimination on Auntie Howdy. Oh, Auntie Howdy just gets the shoulder up. Asuka can't believe it. Now, the next superstar making her way out here. I believe we're on probably number 18 or so. So slowly closing on the final 10. But next up we have Tiffany Stratton. Miss Money in the Bank. Imagine that, she could have the briefcase and an opportunity to main event SummerSlam. We haven't seen much of Tiffany Stratton since she won that briefcase. I guess she's just biding her time, waiting for the perfect moment to cash in that briefcase. She didn't really have the best start to her universe mode. Well, actually, to be fair, her actual start was very, very good, but it was almost too good. She was able to pin Becky Lynch in a tag team match to earn herself a contract, which could potentially be why she's here today. But then she went on a bit of a losing streak until she was successful in winning that women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And then she even had a bit of a downfall after that as well, with a couple of losses. So Tiffany Stratton has an opportunity to build herself some momentum and really send a message to the locker room if she's able to be victorious in this one. Auntie Howdy just slamming Piper Niven down to the mat there inside the ring. And now, Auntie Howdy going for a Kimura lock here. Something that we don't see very often from Auntie Howdy. We haven't seen thus far anyway in this universe mode. To be fair, we haven't really seen Auntie Howdy in much action, to be honest. Now Alexa Bliss with a DDT onto, that may have been onto, was that a sledgehammer? Into the cover now for the elimination. Oh, I thought she had it. Oh, there's no weapon there. I thought there was a weapon there. But clearly there's not. Alexa Bliss though. Now driven down into the mat. Alexa Bliss was moments away, just a split second off eliminating Auntie Howdy. I'm sure that would have done wonders for Alexa Bliss's mental health, because right now her mentality seems to be a little bit shattered, to be honest. Don't know which version of Alexa Bliss we're going to get from week to week. Haven't seen her in a little while though. And a spear delivered out of nowhere by Kairi Sane. Now going in for the cover. Can Kairi Sane get the victory here? No, big kick out. Roxanne Perez hanging in there. And Asuka was looking to send Auntie Howdy into the ring, but just blocked off there. Auntie Howdy using her power to stop Asuka from locking in any kind of submission hold. And now she's caused the Kabuki Warriors to target each other there. They were targeting her, and then all of a sudden they just kind of turn to each other. That's very odd. That's something that you don't see very often. A superstar almost able to just stare at opponents and make them turn on each other. Kairi Sane now targeting Roxanne Perez. Tiffany Stratton sent into the barricade by Bayley. Alexa Bliss was just laughing at Tiffany Stratton a moment ago until Roxanne Perez bumped into her. And now, Piper Niven bumping into her as well. Somehow she stayed on her feet. As these superstars begin to head back into the ring, perhaps thinking about eliminations, which is kind of the aim of the game here. And now Asuka looking for a submission hold here. Could she be about to get an elimination on her tag team partner? She does! My word, she makes Kairi Sane tap out, and interestingly enough, the person looming over it was Auntie Howdy. It looks almost like Asuka's a little bit confused as to what just happened. And now she's going to target Auntie Howdy. I believe Auntie Howdy may have almost caused Asuka to perform that submission hold on Kairi Sane, but Auntie Howdy now able to break out of that submission hold herself. And now, big enziguri connecting into the cover. Asuka in some trouble, looking for an elimination. Big kick out by Asuka. And Alexa Bliss now looking to maybe eliminate Auntie Howdy. The DDT connects. Big elimination could be inevitable here. She's done it. Alexa Bliss eliminating Auntie Howdy. Well, that's got to do wonders for Alexa Bliss. A big smile across the face of Alexa. Oh my word, look at the power of Tiffany Stratton with Piper Niven on her shoulders, but Piper Niven able to reverse things there. Sending Tiffany Stratton in to the role model, should I say. And Alexa Bliss has been made to tap out by Asuka here. Asuka using her speciality in the submission game to get a couple of eliminations here. And next up we have Liv Morgan, the woman who was going and battling with Alba Fire, but we haven't seen her since. Well, we haven't seen her for a few weeks, to be honest. Liv Morgan. We haven't seen Alba Fire in a little while. So I wonder where that rivalry is. Is that just bridge? Is that just water under the bridge? Bridge under the water? What was I going to say? Between those two, or is that rivalry going to continue? We'll have to wait and see. But Liv Morgan now in some trouble as Bayley looking for a double team with Piper Niven. But now Piper Niven looking to take advantage of Bayley. Bayley's in big trouble now. Piper Niven taking advantage of the situation. Bayley's eliminated. She did so well, Bayley, and oh my word, the EST is next up out here. She's potentially thinking about getting back that WWE Women's Championship, is Bianca Belair. And she's picked a good number here. Or at least she's pulled a good number for this matchup. We've got to be 20 plus by now. I've lost count of how many superstars are involved in this one thus far. But Tiffany Stratton looking to get her own elimination, connecting with a corkscrew into the cover, but big kick out by Liv Morgan. Now, next superstar out here. Oh my word! That's Isla Dawn, the partner of Alba Fire, and Liv Morgan went into a roll-up as soon as she saw that, but she looked a little bit bamboozled. Isla Dawn, we haven't seen her involved in this universe mode yet, but clearly she's looking to get involved now. And she's got one hell of an opportunity here. She's pulled a good number. Any of the superstars from now on have a very good chance of winning this match. Liv Morgan able to stay in it. Tiffany Stratton, Miss Money in the Bank, has one hell of an opportunity here to secure herself almost a double title opportunity, because she'll still hold that briefcase regardless, or she could potentially even cash in before SummerSlam. And oh, she's able to get the shoulder up though. Tiffany Stratton staying in it. Bianca Belair with a spear on the outside there. And now Liv Morgan just connected face first into the mat when Tiffany Stratton but gets the shoulder up. Alba Fire is now out here. So the first time that we've seen her since that ambulance match against Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan looking like she wants to bring the fight to Alba Fire, until Bianca Belair deciding to take the fight to Alba Fire herself. Alba Fire looking to get some revenge here on Bianca, but Bianca having none of it. Big club and blow to the spine by Bianca Belair, and driving Alba Fire face first into the mat. Now Bianca Belair twisting on the arm of Alba Fire. Alba Fire though finding some big shots to the midsection as Asuka just watches on. What has Asuka got planned? Targeting the spine. These two, Asuka and Bianca, almost fighting over who gets dibs on Alba Fire, but Bianca showing her power there, stopping the submission hold from going in there. And now, oh, driven face first into the mat goes the EST. What an elimination this would be for Alba Fire. Into the cover. Big kick out by Bianca Belair. Bianca obviously already faced Becky Lynch, and it wasn't the best showing by Bianca. So you've got to wonder, how much does she have left in the tank here? Could she be looking for the KOD? Perhaps she is. Kiss of death, connecting into the cover for the elimination on Alba Fire. Big kick out required by Alba Fire there. Oh, Bianca Belair is really feeling it. Into the moonsault inside the ring. She must be feeling like she's close to an elimination. A standing shooting star press into the cover now. Looking for the elimination perhaps. Oh my goodness, Alba Fire's out of it almost as quick as she got in. And that'll be to the delight of Liv Morgan. Asuka heading to the outside with Bianca Belair. Alba Fire did not look very happy just then as she heads towards the back. Isla Dawn lasting a little bit longer than Alba Fire, at least for now anyway. But oh, Liv Morgan driven into the concrete floor there by Roxanne Perez after the sunset flip. A sidewalk slam by Tiffany Stratton inside the ring. Now Tiffany taking the EST in towards the corner. What's Tiffany Stratton thinking about here? She may be going up to the top rope. Tiffany Stratton into the corkscrew again. But has she got enough to go into the cover here? No, Asuka was going to try and take advantage of Tiffany there, but Tiffany wasn't having any of it. Is she going to go for the cover on the EST? She's not. She may have been a little bit distracted. Bianca Belair given the opportunity to recover and make her way back to her feet now. Bianca trying to get the crowd on her side, as now she tussles with Tiffany Stratton once more. Elbows delivered to the midsection. Who's next? Oh, we have Naomi. The woman who was victorious in that War Games managed to get the pinfall earlier tonight, but into the cover goes Bianca Belair after the KOD on Asuka for an elimination. She's got it. The Empress of Tomorrow We'll have to wait for tomorrow to maybe get a title opportunity. But Bianca Belair now switching her focus to Naomi. Oh my word, Naomi just being hung by her neck. Brutal move there by the EST. Bianca Belair really, oh my goodness, look at the power by Bianca. Driving Piper Niven down to the mat. Now wiping out Liv Morgan. Bianca Belair really wants to get that SummerSlam main event guaranteed. She looks more focused here than she did in her title match, to be honest, but Liv Morgan out of nowhere driving her face first into the mat. Luckily for Bianca, each time it seems like a finishing maneuver is delivered on her, someone's there to cause a distraction before the pinfall can be made. But Liv Morgan just targeting the ribs of the EST before switching her focus back to Piper Niven. Driving her foot into the throat of Piper Niven just there. Now stomped to the face of Bianca Belair. And Liv Morgan now, what's she thinking about here? Into the Enziguri, but no. Bianca able to get out of that one. And Bianca Belair could be looking for the Glam Slam. We've seen a couple of these already tonight, slamming her face first for an elimination again. Liv Morgan in deep trouble here. Big kick out needed. Big kick out found by Liv Morgan, but she could be moments away from getting eliminated still here. Who's next up? Oh my goodness. We have the boss. It is boss time in this gauntlet match. Sasha Banks is out here and Liv Morgan's out of here. Sasha Banks now going to lock up with Bianca Belair. These two have a bit of history as well. Sasha Banks crashing to the outside though. We've got to be near the end of this matchup. Any one of these superstars could be main eventing SummerSlam. The likes of Roxanne Perez, Isla Dawn, Piper Niven. It's one hell of an opportunity for them to propel their careers. And then you have the Miss Money in the Bank. Oh my goodness! Naomi flying over the top rope. Meanwhile, Tiffany Stratton slammed down onto that announce table with Isla Dawn as well. Big right hands being delivered by Tiffany. And she goes flying off the desk. But Isla Dawn able to avoid that. Looks like these superstars may be thinking about putting someone through the table, but oh, a big drop kick delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Oh, a DDT as well to Isla Dawn on the outside. Sasha Banks just playing up to the crowd here. She had her moment in the sun earlier on tonight. The crowd went absolutely wild when Sasha Banks made her return at War Games, but into the cover. And Roxanne Perez will not be main eventing SummerSlam. I believe this may be the last superstar out here, actually. Number 30. Oh, my word. Well, this does not bode well for any of the superstars in this match. Jade Cargill, the Storm, is number 30 here. Now Piper Niven sending, a drop kick. Tiffany Stratton in towards the corner. Now Jade Cargill looking for an elimination as she enters the match. Piper Niven is out of here. So we're down to 6 superstars now. KOD connecting by Bianca. We could be moments away from seeing Bianca and Jade Cargill face off for the first time. Jade Cargill not about to allow Bianca any kind of advantage. Jade Cargill now off the ropes. Big right hand to Bianca, dropping her down to the mat. Bianca has been so dominant in this match so far. One of these 5 superstars will main event SummerSlam. Into the cover goes Jade Cargill. No! The EST stays in it. As Naomi and Sasha Banks going head to head right now, but spear delivered by the EST. Now Naomi able to fight out of that power bomb, and the legs are wiped out from beneath the EST. Now Jade Cargill looking to cause more damage and potentially eliminate the EST here. Jade Cargill, big sledgehammer to the midsection. Jade Cargill was so unlucky in that Queen of the Ring tournament, but can she be lucky here tonight? EST able to get the shoulder up this time. Jade Cargill just a split second away from eliminating what seems to be a bit of a rival for her, but the rivalry hasn't really ignited. It's just really been a bit of a show of respect by Jade Cargill in some respects, but Jade Cargill is in trouble. Glam Slam being delivered. Jade Cargill could be out of here. The EST looking for the elimination. No, the Storm stays in it. Bianca Belair has already been in that matchup earlier tonight. Jade Cargill is the freshest of the bunch right here, so it'll be one hell of an elimination if Bianca is able to eliminate Jade, but Jade Cargill delivering that big boot to the face. Just showing off to the crowd here. Can't quite tell what the attitude of Jade Cargill is at the moment, but Jade Cargill looking to perhaps eliminate Naomi, slamming her down face first. Now, the KOD could be about to connect, and it does. The kiss of death by Bianca Belair into the cover. Could be about to eliminate Jade Cargill here. No, Jade Cargill was able to get the shoulder up. Bianca Belair was moments away from eliminating the woman who's been a little bit of a thorn in her side as of late. Sending some messages to Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill in recent weeks, but Sasha Banks has the bank statement locked in here. Naomi taps. Naomi was able to get the victory earlier on this evening in that War Games match, but she's not successful here tonight in the 30-woman gauntlet match. We're down to the last 4 now. Tiffany Stratton, Miss Money in the Bank, Sasha Banks, the Boss, the EST, Bianca Belair, and the Storm, Jade Cargill are left remaining. Who is going to main event SummerSlam? We're just moments away from finding out. Tiffany Stratton looking for an elimination, but she can't quite get it. Jade Cargill able to get the shoulder up. Now Tiffany up to the top rope, into the prettiest moonsault, connecting on the spine of the Storm. And instead of going for the cover, Tiffany decided to show off in the face of Sasha Banks. That's not the wisest decision, as Sasha Banks now looking to target Tiffany Stratton and wear her down. What a position Tiffany Stratton could be in if she's able to win here tonight. She could hold the briefcase and secure herself a main event spot at SummerSlam. What an opportunity that would be for her. She could either cash in before SummerSlam or keep that contract as insurance. But Jade Cargill now with Sasha Banks up, slamming her down and into the cover. Sasha Banks' evening could be over right here. What a treat it's been for the crowd, but she's able to kick out. She's still in this one. The Boss is not about to lie down lightly when a main event at SummerSlam is looming in the balance. Oh, Bianca Belair there just slammed down onto that sledgehammer. Tiffany Stratton really strutting her stuff out here this evening. Going for the steel steps. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Sasha Banks looking to perhaps eliminate Jade Cargill with that sledgehammer to the, I think it was to the ribs there. Now big right hand. Sasha Banks taking Jade Cargill into the corner. She has Bianca Belair looming behind her though, so she has to be careful here. Sasha Banks now off the ropes into an arm drag. Impressive stuff. But now the EST looking to secure her spot at SummerSlam and perhaps get back that championship that she lost later on, or earlier on this evening, I should say. Into the cover goes Bianca Belair. Could she be about to get an elimination? No. Sasha Banks able to kick out and remain in this matchup. Now Sasha Banks in big trouble here. KOD connecting. You got to think this is surely it for Sasha Banks. Can she kick out? No. Sasha Banks' evening is over. She made it to the last 4 but couldn't get any further than that. We're down to the last 3 superstars now, and Jade Cargill in trouble. Bianca Belair with her up, slams her down onto the concrete and then blows her a kiss. Perhaps she's stating that is the kiss of death. Oh, and a big drop kick connecting by Tiffany Stratton there. Well, Tiffany Stratton, we were saying earlier on, has had a bit of some ups and downs in her Universe Mode career thus far, but she's doing really well this evening. In this 30 superstar gauntlet match, she's down to the last 3. She's moments away from potentially getting herself a spot in the main event of SummerSlam. Tussling with Jade Cargill, just calling Jade Cargill a loser right there. I'm sure that Jade Cargill is not going to take that very lightly. Heading into the ring. Tiffany Stratton opting for the sledgehammer, but then going against it. Now she's got Jade Cargill up on her shoulders, and she's rolling through. Could this be it? Oh, but Bianca Belair stopping that elimination. Could that come back to bite her, perhaps? Or maybe she feels that she needs to be the one to get the elimination. She's into the cover now. I think she wanted to be the one to eliminate the Storm, and she does so. Well, she sent a clear message back to the Storm there, but we're down to the last two superstars now. DDT on the concrete. Will it be Tiffany Stratton or will it be Bianca Belair to headline SummerSlam? We're moments away from finding out. These superstars have given it all so far this evening. They've got just a little bit longer to go. Who has more left in the tank? Tiffany Stratton now slamming Bianca Belair down to the mat. Opting for that sledgehammer once more. Just missing with that strike. Bianca Belair able to avoid these strikes, but couldn't avoid the third one. And now into the cover. Tiffany Stratton to get the main event at SummerSlam. No! The EST getting the shoulder up. Bianca Belair knows what's at stake here. Tiffany Stratton into the moonsault. Is she going to go for the cover again? No, she blows her own kiss to the EST, stating that this one is probably all over in a moment's time, but the EST able to turn things around here. Oh my goodness. Bianca Belair could be moments away, connecting with the KOD into the cover now, moments away from main eventing SummerSlam. She's done it. The EST, Bianca Belair, will be main eventing SummerSlam, the first ever two-night SummerSlam event, and Bianca Belair will be looking to win back that WWE Women's Championship. Well done to the EST. So that's going to be it for part one. I hope to see you guys in part two of Survivor Series.